Hello, welcome to episode 5 of Detroit's Become Human. I hope you're well. I have a couple of short housekeeping things to do first. One is to do with lighting. I used to have 2 lights on all my videos, one to my left and one to my right. But the other afternoon, I spent a couple of hours, instead of making a video, doing some research and improvement. And I watched a bunch of other YouTubers' videos and specifically focused on the bit where they were talking to camera and looked at how they lit themselves while they did it. And as a result of that, I've singled up my lighting to having a ring light directly in front of me on top of my monitor. My gaming monitor's right in front of me, right next to my camera. And the effect of this, I think, is that it's lighting me better, and also it's making the coloured lights behind me a lot more pronounced and visible. I was a little concerned in the past that because I had too much white artificial light in the room, it was washing them out in the background. And that effect, I think, has been a positive one now that I've sorted that. My lovely daughter has ordered me something from a well-known online retailer, which should come soon, and that will add some more colour and interest to what's behind me as well. So if you notice this in the next video or 3, then please by all means leave me a comment and let me know what you think. And my second little bit of housekeeping is to do with comments. I just want to say thank you. I have had some super comments recently from people. I love getting comments. We get plenty of analytical data on YouTube Studio where it tells you about your channel, how well each video is doing, how many watches it's had, the duration of those watches, a little bit about demographics. You can split it up in many ways and looks at lots of different graphs and things like that. And it is very interesting to have those numbers, but there is no substitute for opening the window on people's thoughts and hearing what they really think. And I've had a number of comments recently on a range of subjects as varied as lighting, my microphone, my voice, the commentary that I do. I've had comments about the notes that I leave before each video so that people can catch up if you like, if they've can't remember everything that happened in the previous video and need a reminder. That's what the notes are for. I've had comments about science fiction subjects, androids, robots, books, movies, lots of different stuff. I read every comment, I reply to every comment, not because it's a hardship to do so, but because it's a pleasure. It's just great. There's no substitute for having actual feedback to let you know what people are thinking, feeling and understanding about the videos that you're producing. And it takes time to do that. So, again, I appreciate that people bother to do it. Thanks ever so much for them. And I just wanted to let you know, I think they're brilliant. Right, let's move on and reflect back on episode 4 and what we've learned from it. What did we learn from episode 4? Episode 4, we met Amanda in the Japanese garden, beautifully drawn by the environment artists, I must say. Amanda seems to be working for CyberLife. She's in the hierarchy, I think, fairly high up in CyberLife. She may be a troubleshooter. She's certainly been tasked with troubleshooting this little problem. And what is that problem? Deviancy is that problem. Androids becoming deviant. She has got in place Connor in the police department, placed there by CyberLife in agreement with the police department to help sort this problem out. It is a problem. The police chief who brought Hank into his office said he's fed up with this thing piling up on his desk. He's worried. It's giving him a headache and he doesn't like headaches. He's welcomed Connor joining them as this expert android in investigation. He has humorously now partnered Hank with Connor, which, you couldn't make it up. Chalk and cheese or what? So there's a lot of potential going forward there. We've already had a little bit of inkling that's not going to go down well. The information that Connor finds presumably will go back via Amanda to CyberLife. Why does CyberLife need the information? Because they're worried too. They're worried on a different level. This is their corporate existence which is at threat. If public confidence in androids collapses because androids are attacking humans, then that could be very serious for the company. Connor, let's imagine, finds out why androids are becoming deviant. Now, we may think we know why they're becoming deviant already, but that's only one case. Let's imagine the thing that we think we know, we know. Androids become deviant as a result of exposure to violent situations. This has certainly been true of Kara. It's been true of Marcus. It's been true of Daniel, the android on the roof, whose family he thought had betrayed him, which turned into a violent situation, hence his deviancy. Kara's is a slightly special case in that she became deviant, but did it to save Alice. She didn't do it because she was about to be violent to a human, or a human was about to be violent to her. Connor finds out, reports back to Amanda, that this is limited to a certain situation in which androids find themselves. The simplistic solution to the problem would be to say to people, well, be nicer to your androids. And it won't happen. But that won't work. I don't think we're ever going to see a situation where bumper stickers say a happy android is a safe android. That's too simplistic. The best case scenario is that Connor finds out it is limited to a particular range of androids. Something deep within their manufacturing process has produced an unforeseen situation in their programming and physical structure, which combines to make it possible for them to become deviant. Great, says CyberLife. They recall all those affected androids or potentially affected androids. They either destroy them if they can't issue some sort of fix, or they fix them and put them back into society. Problem solved. Let's imagine on the darker side of things, Connor discovers that the potential to become deviant is not limited to a particular range of androids. It's present in all androids. Every android ever made could potentially, in the wrong situation, become deviant. Wow. What does CyberLife do with that information? Well, I mean, it's a possibility, I suppose, that they could produce some sort of fix if they knew what was causing it, if it wasn't simply exposure to violence, if it was something else. It seems unlikely. I don't know how that's going to play out. It all depends on what it is Connor finds out. One thing that did occur to me is that Connor is, at the moment, treading this middle path. He's like a secret agent. On the one hand, he's working for the humans to help them solve their problem. On the other hand, he's working for CyberLife to help them solve their problem. It could be that the solution is detrimental to androids going forwards. How will androids who've already become deviant view Connor if Connor is seen as working for the humans and against androids? That's an interesting possibility. And you know what occurred to me the other day as well? I was thinking, wouldn't it be an absolute zinger if Connor, the most upright and dependable of all androids, became deviant? That would be a real twist. I can't imagine this situation happening because Connor seems well aware that in becoming deviant, androids are sort of leaving the desired path of their existence. He does seem motivated at the moment to find out and report back honestly to Amanda what the cause is. But just imagine if Connor took it upon himself when he finds out this information not to report it back to Amanda because of the consequences it would have for his own kind. In a way, that would represent Connor becoming deviant. Again, in a non-violent way. I mean, we're not talking about Connor, ever being in a position that Marcus found himself in, or that Daniel found himself in, or to an extent that Kara found herself in. So that's the business, I think, with Connor and where he's at. I don't know where the ultimate of this is going. If Connor finds out that the eventual destiny of every android is to become deviant, if this were permitted to happen, the consequences could be astonishing when you think about it. I mean, at the moment, another thought I had, you think my mind just wanders around these subjects. Androids at the moment are produced by human beings in factories. The humans have the technology, the knowledge, the ultimate control over the production of androids. So the numbers of androids are limited. You know where I'm going with this, don't you? Surely, ultimately, if androids gained self-awareness, self-consciousness, volition, they might want to have control over the production of their own kind. Why should it be at the behest of humans? What's it got to do with humans? Androids might want to live a separate society of their own. They might want to coexist alongside humans. They might simply want to be left alone. It can't be that all androids are violent towards humans as a result of becoming deviant. Kara has shown us the sort of the exception, the hope, if you like, is Kara. That a deviant android doesn't have to be a violent android, antagonistic towards. She can be suspicious of humans, but not seeking to destroy them. It is possible, you can imagine a situation, and it may already have happened. Humans already feel that they're relying too much on androids. Todd, didn't he? He said, no, I've even got one in my house and I need it for childcare and cooking and cleaning. He hated this idea that he'd become dependent on androids. But imagine it was a more widespread thing in society, that androids were majorly responsible for the food production or had a large hand in nuclear safety in power stations, or, the distribution of electricity. You see where this might lead. If you're reliant upon androids performing as they do and to continue to perform as they do, the thought that they might not could be equally disastrous as them first becoming major parts of these industries and taking humans' jobs and all the other negative connotations that we've been shown in the game so far. I don't know where we're going to end up. I don't know how this is going to pan out. My suspicion is that Kara is the hope going forwards. I don't know what this business of RA9 and Jericho is. There's something going on there. This idea that this information has either been planted in androids, or it was always there in the first place and was just waiting to be awoken. I don't know what the consequence of this knowledge is. It's some kind of message that deviant androids become aware of, and it must mean something. Connor knows this, hence his insistent questioning of the android that killed Ortiz. What does it mean? The human interrogators, I don't think were so bothered about that at all. They just saw it as an android killing a human being. Connor's looking beyond that. He's thinking of this task he's been given by Amanda, and he's searching for clues. I think we're going to find more clues going forwards. Where it's going to end, I don't know. Kara, I think, is... I worry for Kara. I worry for Alice. I worry less for Alice because she's with Kara. I don't know what Marcus is going to do. Marcus could be vengeful after the way that he was betrayed by Leo. He's experienced the best of humanity in Carl, wanting him to further himself and learn and broaden the things he could do, philosophy and art and all the rest of it. He's experienced the worst of humanity in Leo and the way in which he lied to the police and got himself, got Marcus shot. And then we have Connor, who is this unknown at the moment. Whose side are you on, Connor? I'd love to know. Because I think the time's coming where he's going to have to pick one. And that's a good place to stop. Let's finish the preamble and move on with episode 5, Detroit Become Human. I love the sound effects at the start of this game. They're a bit doom-laden. Doom. Sense of gravity to it, isn't there? Hi Chloe, how are you?
Welcome to the Detroit experience.
Thanks. Is there anything else you'd like to say or ask me about? No? She's just looking elsewhere. I'm over here. Chloe. This is what an android does when it's bored. Alright, we're going to carry on. Okay, here we go.
That CyberLife has provided Detroit police with a prototype detective android. Although police assistant androids have existed for several years now.
Oh, Marcus! There he is. Not standing with the androids. Because they wouldn't know he's an android now, would they? Because he's removed his communication device. I wonder if they can sense other androids. I wonder if their programming includes them sort of reporting defective androids that they can't sense or talk to as they should be able to. Okay. Whoa. Jericho. Yes. Yes, Marcus. Don't go after Leo. We are looking for this symbol. We are looking for this symbol, graffiti. It's going to be in some of these pictures, isn't it? Ooh. There's one. Is that it? Yes. Found it. Clue updated. Oh, no. We're looking for more of them. So, Marcus is following a... Are these like chalk markings? Are these like a trail?
I know.
Hey there.
Crazy, right?
Do you want to talk? I won't invade your personal space. Alright then, fine. Bye. Now I want to read this. Tech Addict. Cyberline's fortune teller computer. CyberLife develops the world's powerful quantum calculator. Android soldiers, perfect killing machines. We're not in a rush, let's read. CyberLife has unveiled a new quantum supercomputer capable of exaflops, 1 billion operations per second, the equivalent of several human minds in a single machine. The computer was specifically designed to analyse vast data from various sources and generate predictions. Philip Seymour, CyberLife's Director of Futurology, is highly confident. We've been testing for a while and the results are going to wow people. Yeah, there's wow and there's wow. The computer will be used to calculate the probability of mass extinction events such as aggressive alien invasions or global climate disasters like meteors or superviruses or indeed android uprisings. The computer can then help us to anticipate and prepare for such calamities, ensuring humanity is never caught off guard. Despite doomsday predictions from those fearful that AI is gaining too much influence already, many experts are hailing this as a quantum leap in applied artificial intelligence. Yeah, that's interesting. There's this assumption, if you like, that the AI is on the side of humanity and that anything it suggested from its analysis would be for the benefit of humanity. However, what happens if the AI decides that it is actually the higher life form here, and you can imagine it skewing its results and the things it presented to people in a way that would benefit itself and maybe androids. Ooh, this is dark. We've got to find this other graffiti symbol. Get yours today. Oh, look at that. There was a separate staircase leading to the android area. Yes, next graffiti. Is it that one in front of us over there? Oh, hello. More people talking. I'm not interacting much with people here because they don't seem to... Definitely what? What's definitely? Good morning, sir. How are you today? No. Hello, fellow android. Let me talk to you.
Do you know where Jericho is?
No. She said, I don't. Yeah, I mean, is it something only deviant androids can sense or communicate to each other, one another? There's my symbol. Gotcha. Oh, 2 to find. Where's the other one? There's only... Oh, there's 2. There's one up there. It's actually easier to see if you zoom out. Got it. It's definitely a trail. We're following a trail. We're outside. We're on the street. Isn't it weird though? You've got this ultra high technology and you look around you, and if you take away the technology, nothing's changed, has it? Run down areas are still run down. You know, you've got walls there that haven't been repaired and graffiti and buildings boarded up. Bronco bars open. Okay, we'll go which way? Oh, let's cross over. It won't let me cross the road. Got to use the crossing. Oi! Do what the other humans do. Go. Now's the time to go. Great. Do we going this way? Is it this way? Don't know whether it's this way or not. Ooh, next graffiti. Yeah, it's some pipe work on a wall. There's a chain link fence with curly bob wire atop it. I don't think it's this way, is it? I don't see anything like that. Let's go back the other way. I'm glad you can run a bit, Marcus. This little jog you're doing. I mean, none of the other humans are doing this, and you're not dressed for jogging, so that might attract attention. Archway garage. Oh, there we go. There it is. There's my pipe. There's my symbol. Oh, quick, get off the road. You get run over. You'll be flat. Got it. What's the next one? I've just done that. What? Oh, there's one. There were 2. Oh, so that's interesting. If you look on the picture, it only shows you one of the 2. It's still showing that one as not having been logged. I wonder if that's always going to be the case. So Marcus... Oh, robots. That's a little in-joke there. It's not down there, but it is behind a fence of sorts somewhere. Hello. How are you? Are you spending the money people give you on beer, or are they giving you bottles of beer in lieu of giving you money? This is it, isn't it? There was a sign, wasn't there? There it is. Where is my robot? My robot is here. Good, good. Can I do it? I can. Done that. There's another one. Done that. There's another obstructed symbol. Crouch. Oh, we got to go under the fence. Yeah. Let's do it, Marcus. Come on. Marcus is trying to find Jericho, and the symbols are what are leading him to Jericho. That's how I've interpreted this thus far. I hope I'm not wrong. I'm hoping... Yeah, I got it. It's there. I'm hoping this is not some kind of a trap that Marcus is walking into. Where's the next one? On a high window. Got it. The window's over there. It is. Oh. I'm not doing much exploring of these areas. I don't know if there's anything worth exploring. Probably not. Oh. Oh. I'll L1 you. This is a discarded robot. Still glowing. Still got energy. Yes, yes, I've got the graffiti. It's up there. Understood. I'm just having a quick look round. Marcus wants answers. Carl would be proud of him because that's what he wanted him to do, find a sense of identity. And it might be that Marcus thinks his sense of identity is somewhere connected with this thing called Jericho. Well, there's one. Can I do that one? Yep, I can. Oh, there's one. 3? I only see 2. Find a way to each roof. Well, I'm betting he can't jump up there, can he? Nope. Marcus, how are you going to get on the roof? Can we climb on the cars? Can we climb on the box? Alright. Drag it to the wall. Drag, 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 drag. Right, let's see how good you are at climbing. Up you go, Marcus. He's away. Oh, there it is. It was right in front of me. Got it. Symbol found. Clue updated. It's next to the E on some writing that says sparkle. Which is... What you doing, Marcus? Have we got to go across that gap? Pre-construct. Ah, select a route. I'll just jump across. Isn't that easiest? No. Would be unstable. How am I supposed to go across there? Oh, is this a little bit of parkour or something? Oh, that's the way. Compute. Oh god, have I got to do that? I know that's good. That's clever because in a lot of games it would depend on your manual dexterity to do that, and it could be frustrating if you weren't able to do it. But in this game, as it's mostly a story-driven game, it looks like they wisely chose. Yes, it's the one next to the E of Sparkle, but I can't see the E of Sparkle. Oh, there it is. They've wisely chosen to... Go on then, I'll drop. To do it for you. I wonder if it's going to do that again. Do I have to get up there? Surely I can just... Can I not just shoot at it from here? Yep. But there's 3 of them. Oh, there's another one. How did I miss that? That was even easier to see than the first one. Great. Where's the 3rd one, Marcus? Oh, goodness me. How do you get up there? Oh, it's still showing that same picture as if it's somewhere on that wall. I can't see. Oh, there it is. Got it. Inside a building. Inside... Which building is that? We're pre-constructing again? Have we got different routes of going up there? Yeah, let's go that way. Climb up onto that. Mission accomplished. Oh no. That's the most direct route. So do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go this way. I'm going to regret this, aren't I? Wrong. Alright then, let's try... I haven't rewound properly. Let's try the other route. That way. Yep. Yep. And then, again, that would be the most direct route, so I'm going to go that way instead. Yes. We chose correctly. Great. So, execute that. Now this is a bit of parkour. Kind of. He's very capable. Quite strong androids, aren't they? Which is another reason I think humans would fear them if they were to become angry. We've never actually seen their strength demonstrated as such. Show me what it was. It's on the base of a pillar next to a hole. Well, here's a hole. Is it this one? Is it this? This looks like it. No, it's over there. Something's yellow over there. I'm on it. That's it. Got it. Show me that again. Where is the actual symbol? Okay. Another hole. Don't think it's... Oh! Another android. He looks like he's been burned. I can't believe that androids are so useless when destroyed that they wouldn't want to sort of collect them again. Don't go through there. That looks dangerous. Yeah, let's try the holes at the other end of the room. I can't believe they just leave them lying around. You think they'd be able to get spare parts of them at least, or, you know, if they were broken, discover why. This looks like we've gone the right way. I'm spamming X. I'm having spam and eggs. Altoonus. Let's get underneath this lot. Careful. Good work. Are we meant to go up here? Did we not find that symbol, or was that simply a way to go? Jericho! It's a thing. It's a place. It's a ship. It's a cargo ship or a... Follow the trail to Jericho. Reach the boat. Oh! Something tells me I should not go this way. Yeah. That was never going to be the right way to go. It was too easy, wasn't it? Based on the previous experience. Let's go back here. There's some stairs over there. Follow the trail to Jericho. Oh. Jump, Marcus, Marcus, jump. Come on, you can do it. I mean, he looks like he could do that all day, if necessary. I wonder what Jericho's going to be. Is it some sort of safe haven? Is it some kind of collective... I hope whatever it is on the side of peace and not on the side of overthrowing humanity. Now this looks more promising because it looks like there's a deadly drop either side, so I'm probably meant to go this way. Yes, Marcus, yes. Careful. Careful. Oh, yeah, I'll jump that. Oh, when you say jump, you mean fall. Oh, I thought I'd killed Marcus. I haven't killed Marcus. It's a good job you're waterproof. We're inside Jericho. Open door. I wish I had a torch. It's a bit dark in here. Is that a fire axe? It's a torch. It is a torch. Oh yeah. Shake it to make it. Oh, I'm gonna have to keep changing point of view here. Marcus. I didn't go anywhere. Oh, door. Is that the one we just came through? I think it is. I think I've walked backwards because there's the box I got the torch out of. That's the problem with changing viewpoint, isn't it? Changing perspective view. Yeah, head for... This is a floor, isn't it? That's not a hole in the floor. It's just a reflection of the ceiling. That scared me. We can go left, we can go right. Shall we try right? Let's try right. And we won't go that way because the door's locked. Let's go straight on. I'm hoping it's what he wants it to be. It seems the kind of hiding place that an android who didn't want to be discovered might choose. You get the feeling this is an abandoned vessel and that humans do not come near it, which is what you'd want if you were hiding, isn't it? Let's try this door. Oh, can we? I'm looking at it. Push it. Yes, we're in. It's not... What's making that noise? That wasn't me. There's nothing to see here, I think. I think we're out of here, Marcus. Down this way. Well, Marcus! Down the corridor. Is that somewhere to go, or is that a dead end? That might be a dead end. This is not a... God! Oh wow. I think that was a young lady, I believe. And I want to say she screamed or squealed. She came from this way, which doesn't go anywhere. And she went this way, which does go somewhere. Easy, Marcus, easy. Marcus. There's an open door here, go through it. There's another door there, which, oh, isn't locked. We're making progress. This is the engine room. This was the engine room. Can we go downstairs? We can. Ooh. Ooh. I think androids don't suffer from the same jump scare fears that humans do. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, Marcus! Oh, Marcus! Ouch! And amazingly, your torch is still working. Please tell me the name of that torch manufacturer immediately. I only have to drop a torch from like 6 inches and the thing breaks. Androids. Not an android?
Welcome to Jericho.
Yes! We're in. Jericho, Jericho. He met the people of Jericho. Well, that was pretty straightforward. Let's carry on. This is not Jericho. Hank! My guy Hank. That's it. Software instability. I'll reconcile with Lieutenant Anderson. Lieutenant Anderson, stop saying Lieutenant. It's force of habit. I've read so many stories in my life where it's been Lieutenant. I can't say Lieutenant.
Number 5 in the third. Lickety split. That Philly's one hell of a chaser. You want to flood it?
That shit hot tip you gave me, sitting back a week's wages.
Come on, this is different. It's 100% guaranteed. You can't go wrong.
Yeah, right.
What is this all about? This is one of Hank's acquaintances on the street. Detroit Food Hygiene License. It's expired and renewal was refused. Sanitation rating C60. And who is this person here? No face detected. Target turned away. And we know that's Hank. And it's going to say the same with that guy.
Alright, I'm in.
Damn straight. Hey, you won't regret this.
He's your guy who takes bets for you.
What is your problem? Don't you ever do as you're told? Look, you don't have to follow me around like a poodle.
Poodle. Remind him your partners.
Now that we're partners, I thought it would be a good idea to get to know each other better so we can work as a team.
We are not partners. I am a human. You are a machine. So just spare me that buddy up bullshit program, okay?
Yeah, but he's a machine, but he's more than a robot, because a robot is just a programmable thing that can, you know...
Here you go.
Whereas...
Gary, I'm starving.
Thanks,
that thing here.
Gary.
Not a chance. Follows me everywhere.
What is that? Oh, hello, we've got an L1. That's L1. What's the L1? I want to L1. It's a hockey match. I wonder if they've got an Android player in it. Alright.
See?
You realise that guy who served you your burgers failed the sanitation inspection. Don't eat that, Hank. Actually, yeah, free meal. He didn't pay for it, did he?
You didn't pay for your meal.
Gary's a friend. I scratch his back, he scratches mine.
Yeah. That reminds me of a book I read called Serpico a long time ago about a cop who was sort of an anti-corruption cop.
Enjoy your meal.
Enjoy your meal.
Thank you.
Let's talk about me.
Is there anything you'd like to know about me?
Hell no. Well, yeah. Why do they make you look so goofy and give you that weird voice?
What weird
CyberLife's
voice?
androids are designed to work harmoniously with humans.
Yes.
Both my appearance and voice were specifically designed to facilitate my integration.
Take that.
Well, they fucked up.
Okay, these two could actually
Can I ask you a
become
personal question, Lieutenant?
a double act.
Why do you hate androids so much?
Yes. Why? Come on. Oh,
My reasons.
backstory. We're not going to get it, are we yet?
Maybe I should tell you what we know about deviants.
Yeah, go on. Tell him.
Read my mind. Proceed.
That burger's going to kill you,
We
by the way.
believe that a mutation occurs in the software of some androids, which can lead to them emulating a human emotion.
In English, please.
They don't really feel emotions.
Is that true, though?
They just get overwhelmed by irrational instructions, which can lead to unpredictable behavior.
That much is true.
Emotions always screw everything up.
Ooh, no, that could be...
Androids aren't as different from us as we thought.
Mm.
You ever dealt with deviants before?
Yes, he has. Ooh, flashback. There's Daniel.
A few months back, A deviant was threatening to jump off the roof with a little girl. I managed to save her.
Now that should impress you, Hank. Connor's heart's in the right place.
All your homework.
That's assuming he's got a heart.
Know everything there is to know about me.
Pretty much. Tell the truth.
I know you graduated top of your class. You made a name for yourself in several cases and became the youngest lieutenant in Detroit.
We saw the picture on your desk.
I also know you've received several disciplinary warnings in recent years, and you spend a lot of time in bars.
So what's your conclusion?
Oh, really? Let's be sincere.
I think working with an officer with personal issues is an added challenge.
How diplomatic of you.
Adapting to human unpredictability is one of my features.
Why did you... You just winked at Hank.
I just got a report of a suspected deviant. It's a few blocks away. We should go have a look.
Yeah, you're not going to get a chance to finish your meal.
I'll let you finish your meal.
Oh, you're going to finish your meal.
I'll be in the car if you need me.
I hope that's a milkshake. That would be my thing to have with a burger. Sad but true, I only allow myself one chocolate milkshake a year. When you get to a certain age, you've got to be a bit careful about these things.
You ran out of batteries or what?
I'm sorry. I was making a report to CyberLife.
I'll bet you were.
Well, do you plan on staying in the elevator?
No?
No. I'm coming.
Question the suspect.
What do we know about this guy?
Not much. Just that a neighbor reported that he heard strange noises coming from this floor. Nobody's supposed to be living here, but
Ooh,
the neighbor
analyze.
said he saw a man hiding an LED under his cap.
Oh, Christ, if we have to investigate every time somebody hears a strange noise,
It's a pigeon.
we're gonna need more cops. Hey, were
Yes.
you really making a report back there in the elevator?
I think he was.
Just by closing your eyes?
Correct.
When you close your eyes, you fall asleep, don't you, Hank?
Shit. Wish I could do that.
What, close your eyes? Or make a report by doing you... I can see your point. Quickly, the Serpico book about this cop who sort of fought corruption. It's based on a true story, I think, and one of the things he spoke about was the fact that cops didn't pay for their meals in some places because it was kind of a, an arrangement they had. Interesting book of its time. Let's knock. What you gonna do next, Connor? Hank said.
Anybody home? Open up! Detroit police!
Send him in there, Hank.
Got it?
Oh, look at that. That's interesting. Hank's protecting Connor, in a sense, there. That was interesting. Oh, we're in. What was the noise? Noises make me nervous. There's a room here. Let's go into it. Examine. I see nothing. No, I do see something. Read. It's Detroit Today. Have you got time for me to read this, Hank? I know we're in the middle of a thing. Red ice epidemic. The synthetic stimulant informally known as red ice has become the drug of choice for Detroit's growing underclass. You listening, Todd? That makes you part of Detroit's growing underclass. Analysts have pointed to Detroit's status as the epicenter of android production, suggesting the drug flourishes in the dissatisfaction caused by androids taking human jobs. Sociologist Dr. Julian Carter has drawn the same link with androids. As CyberLife's androids spread across the country, they will bring red ice with them. Poor men and women desperate to make ends meet are vulnerable to become users or even dealers. Not only is the popularity of this drug spreading rapidly, but its chemical composition is uniquely dangerous. Thirium, the main ingredient in android blue blood, is among the active agents in red ice and has a highly destabilizing effect on hormone production. The National Association for Narcotic Prevention, NANP, says the problem is going to get worse. The purity of ingredients is very low and deteriorating. America's biggest narcotics industry is only likely to grow. Red ice dealers are reported to have an unofficial motto: where the blood is blue, the ice is red, and the money is green. Okay. That's interesting, isn't it? If I hadn't gone in that room, we wouldn't know that. Hi, Hank. Which room are we breaking the door down of now?
What the fuck is this?
It's pigeons, Hank. Lots of pigeons.
Jesus, this place stinks.
Yeah. Do you think the smell and the pigeons are somehow connected, boss? I'm just saying. You know.
Looks like we came for nothing.
Oh, don't say that. Evidence. Evidence. Connor. It's an empty fridge. That would suggest an android. Or a human on a really, really strict diet. Look. Pigeons. Get out of the way. All barn. It's bird food, is it? Gosh, there's loads of things to look at in this room. What is this? Military jacket. Second-hand initials RT.
RT.
I just said that.
Probably initials.
Whoa.
Initials in his jacket? That's something your mom does when you're in first grade.
Ooh, look at that. When you freeze motion, it freezes the birds as they fly. Look at this. That's really clever. That must have taken some working out by the coders and animators. I appreciate things like that. Driver's license Rupert Travis, RT.
Driver's license is fake.
Cool. At least we didn't come for nothing.
Yeah. Because really you just want to book him for having a fake driving license, don't you? Let's open this door. I'm going to investigate everything in this room. More pigeons. Nothing else? No, nothing in there. There was one behind you over this side, I think. Let's change perspective. Maybe there wasn't. I thought I saw something else over here that we could check upon. Pigeons. Oh, it's the stuff behind me. Let's go into the other room. All these pigeons, honestly. There's just so many of them. I don't want L1 yet. I want to look at this. It's a
Jesus, I hate these things.
sink full of what? Oh, please don't let it be pigeon poo. Connor, no. Oh, it's blue blood. I mean, you know, there are limits, Connor. There are limits. Yes. Yes, yes. Biocomponent
Its LED is in the
deactivated.
sink.
Not surprised it was an android. No human could live with all these fucking pigeons.
RA9. Okay. Come on, Hank.
Any idea what it means?
I wish.
RA9. Written 2,471 times. It's the same sign Ortiz's android wrote on the shower wall.
Yes. Is that significant?
Why are they obsessed with
the
the
number of
sign?
times it's been written? I don't know.
Looks like mazes or something.
Doesn't it? We're looking at obsessive compulsive writing. Suggestion being the android didn't want to write it, but it had to write it. What am I analysing? Oh, clue. Clue. A wooden stool recently disturbed traces of avian fecal matter. And I've done that. More clues? Are there other clues in here? Whoop. Yep, there is. No, I've just done that one. I'm pretty sure I've done that. I'm pretty sure I analysed that one.
Birdseed.
Yeah, never mind the bird seed. What about the birds?
That job was actually feeding these fuckers.
Hey, there's no need to swear. What did the pigeons ever do to you? Well, apart from poo on you, of course, which is, you know, just pigeon being a pigeon, really, isn't it? Been in that room. We came... Oh, it's not finished. It says go and investigate the apartment. I'm trying. What have I missed? There's a pigeon on my head. It's like taking a selfie. Oh, hello. Hello, 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 hello. That's because you were standing in front of it and I couldn't see what it was. Urban Farms of Detroit. UFD. Okay. Fields in the heart of the city. 256 Acre Avenue, Detroit. And a second clue, which is... Poster corner, 100% recycled paper, recently moved. What's behind the poster? Ooh, a book. Someone's notebook, someone's diary. It's got that pattern in it again. Pages and pages of symbols and coded writing.
Found something?
I don't know.
I think you did.
It looks like a notebook, but it's indecipherable.
Hank's in there. Go to Hank. I think you've got to go to Hank. Yeah, you have. There's still something there. It says I haven't done. I have analysed that. I've analysed this, Mr. Clue. What's that? Looks like a clothes peg. Oh, that's his marker pen. Still wet. Used recently. Colour Midnight Mood. Black. Midnight Mood. Reconstruction. We like a reconstruction. Alright, we'll wind forwards. He was writing on the wall. Yes, the suspect was here recently, we know this. He fell from the stool. He ran to the... Oh, that's when he heard them. He ran to the living room. Right. Let's just do both of those again. He's writing. Knock, knock, knock. Detroit police, open up. Suspect ran to the living room. Yes. And what's happened in the living room? He was attacked by 419 pigeons. Oh, here we go. That's a bird cage, isn't it? Finger marks recent, traces of avian fecal matter, no fingerprints. So did he bump into the bird cage? Which was hanging from something, possibly the roof. I just don't want Connor to say, I think this was a bird cage. Alright, here we go. We have to go forwards and then go back. So the bird cage was up there. It was knocked off to the floor. The reconstruction's incomplete. We're missing something. What are we missing? Is there something else in this room? It's still saying it's the bird cage. Analyse bird cage. Oh, now it's got it. Okay. Reconstruct incomplete. Here we go, here we go. The suspect ran towards the entrance and heard us enter and where's he gone? He's gone into the roof space. He's still there. Oh, let's recreate the whole thing. Suspect ran into the living room, knocked the bird cage down, heard them at the door, fell over for some reason, scrambled up and jumped into the roof. He's in the roof space, Connor, go after him. Ooh, dramatic music. Can I climb up there as well then? Yes, I can. Go get him, Connor. Whoa!
Goddamn!
There he is! There he is! There he is! Go! Go!
What are you waiting for? Chase it!
How about you, Hank? Do you want to chase it too? Oh! I've got to press loads of buttons here. Jumping. That was me saying it's doing most of this for you. It's not. Jump, 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 jump. Go after him. R2 scan. Fast but risky. I'm going to take fast but risky. Jump! Nice. Scan. Fast but risky. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! He's gone in there, is he? Direct but crowded. Go.
Look out!
Oh, circle. We've got to jump it. Get up. There he goes. Jump! Oh, jump! Oh, nice one. Where is he? Where is he? Darn it! How do I get out of there? Oh, this is all happening too fast. R2 scan. Fast but risky. It's the way we're going. Come on, come on. Jump! 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 Ooh, don't like this. He's on a train. We're on the roof of a train. This is great. I mean, I have no idea what I'm doing. This is great. Come on, we can catch him. Oh, shush. How long is this going to go on? There he is. There he is. R2 scan. Direct but crowded. I prefer direct but crowded. Square. This is like a platformer. Gone wrong. Get out of the way. Police department. Oh, where the heck are we? Hank! What? Save Hank. Ah, he's got away.
Oh, shit! We had it! Fuck!
It's my fault. I should have been faster.
You should.
You'd have caught it if it weren't for me.
Yeah, that's probably true. You'd have been dead if it wasn't for him. Possibly, maybe.
We know what it looks like. We'll find it.
It looks like an android. Say thank you. He's just possibly saved your life. Yes. Appreciation.
Nothing.
Hank. Ah, Connor, you'll be waiting a long time for a word of appreciation from Hank. I mean, it's a wonder he's still alive. I did point out I'm not the only one playing this, as you can see from that bit there, which says Connor died chasing Rupert. Rupert got away. In my run through, Rupert got away. So, alright. I saved Hank, though. Got to get some credit for saving Hank. Marcus. I'm watching the timing clock and it's coming up towards the hour with my preamble as well, so this may be the last bit in this particular one.
Fugitives. Just like you. My name is Josh.
I'm Simon.
North.
What should we say? Android.
How many are you?
There are 19 of us still in working order. The rest were damaged escaping their masters.
Many tried to reach Jericho. Few succeed. Humans have little pity for our kind.
So the message about Jericho
This is Jericho?
is widely known.
It's a refuge for those who don't want to be slaves anymore.
How do they know this? How do they find you? How? Yeah, the trail.
You knew that only an android could follow the trail, didn't you?
Only those who are like us can find Jericho.
If you could decipher the signs, it's because one of us trusted you enough to give you the key.
It was the android in the pit. This is when Kara saw the android
I understand how you feel.
in the refuse
We
collection
have more
thing.
freedom here than you ever did.
It gave her some information and she said it's too far. Let's be lucid.
Humans were your masters, and now it's fear that rules you.
Yes, they are scared.
You're no freer than you ever were.
Oh, they're going away. 'Cause you're
You've
not.
only found a new master.
You're not.
You're lost. Just like the rest of us.
You're not seeing it the way everyone
We
else
didn't
is.
ask for this. All we can do now is deal with it.
Yes.
We're
Okay.
safe here. You can stay with us as long as you want.
Well,
Go and
Marcus.
see Lucy. She
Who?
might be able to help you.
Who's Lucy? Well, Marcus. Settle in, find Lucy, explore Jericho. And I will, but that'll be in part 6. That's a good place for me to stop. So, well, at least everyone's still alive. I know, I mean, I've killed Connor once already, and I did fear for Connor when he was chasing the android getaway. Hank shows little appreciation at the moment, although I think he was nearly there, wasn't he? He nearly made himself say thank you, and then he stopped himself thinking, hey, I've just been saved by a machine, what else was it going to do? He probably didn't realise that Connor made a decision there to save Hank, even though it said there was an 89% probability of him surviving, which was quite high. Even 11% chance of Hank dying was too much for Connor. So he made a choice there, didn't he? And as for Marcus, you wanted to find Jericho, you found Jericho. And it's basically a group of similarly disenchanted androids, each of them, I suspect, with a story to tell. And I wouldn't be at all surprised if we don't find out some of those stories. I'm not going to start a fire yet, because I'm going to begin this at the start of episode 6. That's where I'm going to stop. So that was episode 5 of Detroit Become Human. Some progress has been made. We found out a fair few bits, which I'll talk about in my preamble to part 6. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you want to see what happens next, then please do join me for episode 6. Bye.